Meg goes badly downhill after Invictus Games. Meghan flies home without has after backlash in Europe. Meghan Markle has taken a subtle dig at the royal family in her speech praising the heroes of the Invictus Games. Some critics are convinced. During the opening ceremony of the sporting event at The Hague, the Duchess of Sussex took to the stage to rapturous applause. As reported by The Mirror, she began her remarks by thanking those present, her husband Prince Harry and in particular the team from Ukraine. Meghan then issued what some have claimed is a veiled swipe at the firm by telling Invictus competitors, "This is service." Meghan Markle's loyal fans have rallied to her side after a backlash in Europe. The Duchess of Sussex caused controversy when she made a remark about service at the opening of the Invictus Games in the Netherlands. But admirers rushed to her defense after critics suggested it was a barbed comment towards the royal family. It recalled the Queen saying the Sussexes would not continue with the responsibilities and duties that come with a life of public service when they quit royal life. Harry and Meghan shot back with their own statement, saying, "We can all live a life of service. Service is negation universal." Since Meghan's comments, fans have rallied to the Duchess, with Tudor Chick 1501, who describes themselves as a Sussex supporter, explaining, "In the US, it is extremely common to thank veterans for their service whenever you see them. On any weekend, you can walk into a diner and see someone wearing a veteran hat be thanked at least 5 times before leaving." Meghan Markle was just being a good American. Fellow Twitter user Jackie Francois chimed in, "Wait, Meghan is not a working royal. She is an American and she did as an American does. We thank our veterans for their service." And Touch Third 3 added, "I'm not American but even I know how common it is for people in America to thank veterans for their service. Thank you for your service is a very common phrase." Twitter user AsMartinMailk1 asked, "Why are Harry and Meghan getting bashed when people should be talking about the vets' participation in the games? Really can't fathom how some people's minds work these days." A fifth Twitter user, Birisi Cat, commented, "I didn't realize that they don't thank veterans for their service in the UK. It is so common here in the US. How can you try and drag someone for thanking veterans?" During her speech at the opening ceremony, Meghan paid tribute to the service and dedication of all those participating in this year's games. She said, "One thing I know for sure is that every single moment it has taken to get here will be worth it, because it is here at the Invictus Games that we honor your years of active duty on the field and your continued service to your country, to your family and your community off the field." However, some viewers didn't agree with Meghan's speech. One said, "She's the last person I would consider to be a good American. She's a nasty piece of work who pushed global Marxism ideology that's designed to destroy the US and the US Constitution. Good Americans don't run around filing lawsuits, bullying others, and shutting down free speech." One royal fan commented, "I want to see the Invictus athletes competing, but so far we are just inundated with endless photos of this tedious and tiresome bear. Where are the athletes' races being broadcast, or does Netflix have the rights and we shall have to be subscribers to watch them later? Who financed these games? I certainly won't watch them on Netflix." Another said, "Veterans should be thanked for their service, but unfortunately the way she delivered and phrased it did come across as a cheap jibe at the royals, particularly after the last snide statement released on the subject of service. The veterans deserve a lot better than this pair of money-grabbing celebs who have completely overshadowed the true meaning of the event with their self-service." One more added, "I don't think many would consider her to be a good advert for America or Americans.